1 week ago, it sure looked like the Jets had finally figured out everything. Their struggling offense, their defense, they put it all together with a great second half and overtime and a win over the Tennessee Titans, and it looked like they were on their way. The coaching staff was sure that they were on their way, but boy, was everybody wrong, because the Jets reverted back to their awful form over in London on Sunday morning with a 27-20 loss to the Atlanta Falcons. And forget the final score, because it makes it look close. And really, it wasn't. If it weren't for a couple of big plays by the defense in the second half and a big kickoff return by Tevin Coleman that got the Jets set up for an easy touchdown, this game probably would have been a rout, because the Jets did everything wrong. Once again, Zach Wilson could not get the offense moving. He wasn't getting help from his playmakers for the most part. The run game, supposedly the strength of this offense, was non-existent again. And on defense, the Jets defense had no answer for Matt Ryan, who'd been a struggling veteran quarterback who looked old for much of the first 4 games. He suddenly put it all together, and even though they didn't have Russell Gage or Calvin Ridley, the Jets couldn't cover rookie tight end Kyle Pitts, who had his breakout performance, 9 catches for 119 yards. It was all just a mess. Another slow start for the Jets on offense. Just a bad game overall for them. The fact that they had a chance at the end was an absolute miracle. But when they fly home and head into their bye week, the coaching staff really has to find a way to figure this out. I know that it's early and they're young and we all need to be patient, but if they can't start to put together some competent offense, this is going to be a very, very long season. It's going to hurt Zach Wilson's development. They need to figure out some way to get that run game going, some way to move the ball offensively to keep them in games, because right now they're just playing terrible football. They're hoping that a young patchwork defense can somehow keep them in games, which they miraculously managed to do even in this one without much of a pass rush, without any pass rush really at all. But it's not going to hold up. If they can't get Zach Wilson and that offense going, it's hard to see where the Jets will win again. It's starting to shape up as that Titans second half and overtime. It was an aberration. It was fool's gold. The Jets aren't that good, and it might be a long time before they actually are.